Then Jesus said, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. This is in Luke 12:1. And I wanted to talk about this because of the Democrat leaders who have left and disappeared since the election. Kamala, even though her advisor or secretary, press person said, well, she's taking a couple days off. She deserves it because she had a good, long, hard run. But it's been more than 2 days. Michelle Obama disappeared. The Obamas disappeared. All the high up people disappeared. And also these magic celebrities that all came out, everyone disappeared. No words even on their social platforms. So all the Democrats left and disappeared. And then the scariest part of it is Joe Biden's exit, giving all the weapons to Ukraine, knowing that can lead us right into World War III. And even creepier, how he walked off into the jungles didn't want to answer anyone's question. And even worse than that, at his final speech, the way he acted with his wife, giving the cheers to each other, and the smile. It was a little diabolical, if you ask me. So 75% of this country voted red. So what I see is them bailing the country and setting up for something to happen. At first, I thought it was going to be maybe like a big attack, but and let's add Ellen DeGeneres, how she took off too, and everyone's like just leaving and disappearing. It's we can say it's because of the Diddy thing, and I believe that's a big part of it too, but there's a little more to it. So I thought it was going to be like this, maybe something catastrophic, but you know what I believe it is? I believe they left because they know a civil war is coming. The civil war is going to be set off by the mass deportation and how citizens are going to jump in to fight our own government, and political leaders or whatever, mayors, governors are going to maybe deploy their own citizens to fight our government. Someone's going to get hurt or shot. And then the immigrants are going to take the sides to fight against our government. And then, of course, a lot of patriotic citizens are going to jump in this. And we might even have we will have cartel jumping in, Lord forbid, if a relative of theirs is killed or shot. If you want to see a preview what this civil war is going to be like, look at Black Wall Street. Take a look. You probably heard of that. So, Luke 12:1, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. And he also said, remember when the Christ said, here's another one, Mark 3:6, the Pharisees, Pharisees went out and immediately held counsel with the Herodians against him, how to destroy him. And so when the Pharisees left, they were all like, man, we got to take care of this dude, Jesus, because he's waking up people. And remember when he said, he was telling the young ones, that you guys are looking for a sign, but there will not be one given. I'm not going to give you a sign. And he said this is what I'm going to leave with you. I'm going to leave you with this. When the Pharisees leave, you guys leave. Because Jesus or the Christ was leaving, he was leaving, separating from the caravan because it was getting dangerous for people and they didn't want him to leave. Remember, there's a part where the Christ said, look at my leaving as a woman who has given birth, who is in great pain because of her labor, but when the child is born, she forgets all that she went through, for she has brought a man-child into the world. And you can look that one up. I can't see it right here exactly to give it to you. Maybe I can sneak it in there. So he was separating, and they were like, don't leave, and they're all crying. And he said, this is what I'm gonna give you. When the Pharisees leave, they're setting up something, and it'll be time for you to leave. So I really wanted to talk about this because that's what I see. I see with all these Democrats how they just disappeared. I think they're leaving the country because something bad is about to happen, and maybe a lot of their followers are going to be maybe after their heads. What do you think? Please subscribe, and because I'm now putting all my energy into, I've had this page for a long time. I'm putting all my energy into this page, and please subscribe, share if this makes some sense. Definitely share. We got to share this stuff because the time is at hand. There's only 3 pages left in Revelations until the Bible is finished, and we know what happens when the Bible is finished. So I believe, honestly, that Trump and these Avengers he has, which are starting to look like archangels. I can't even see their flesh anymore. I see Trump's people as these archangels of light. And I believe he's trying to stop it. He's trying to stop World War III. He's trying to stop, the revelations from happening. But it looks like the Democrats or Democrats were set up to bring us to our destruction. Please like and share this. We're trying to get 1,000, then we're going to go for 5,000. The ultimate goal, if you feel I'm doing the right thing, would be like 500,000, 50 million if we're still around. See ya.